Good day, open hearts, and thank you for being here at the Shell Energy. Welcome to almost May. Tomorrow is May, and today is the beginning of the new Tercena, which is E. This is very significant because we are moving to the new month, the month of the mother, and we are stepping on sacred ground right now. It's also the day of the Zenith, when the sun stands exactly above us, grand central sun, and illuminates us, the God self. I haven't slept in a couple of nights already because the energies have been very intense. So if you haven't been able to rest well and sleep like a little baby, a baby that sleeps well, it's probably because you're feeling this. It's just so intense, and the weather has been also very intense, very high temperatures, then it's freezing cold, and then now the wind is so strong I couldn't sit outside for long. I like to sit outside at lunchtime, or at least a little bit in the afternoon, but it's very, very windy. But today again is E’1, so we closed the Tercena of Kawak, which was the midwife that delivered us, and we are standing, and it feels to me very vividly. I was seeing it for the last 24 hours as we're standing on the edge of the precipice, and we have to jump because we have made the decision already. This is not should we jump. We have already made the decision that we are going to jump because we have our wings. We are the angels, and we are about to jump, take a deep leap of faith, and that's what is ahead of us in May. We come to the thick of this. What I felt, it was like a storm in the horizon. And I saw it again yesterday. I was talking with my sister, and she also felt it. She was transmuting a lot of anger, and I've been feeling a lot of grief from the collective because, still all stuff that we are carrying. And sometimes you may not necessarily be clearing things that is yours. Sometimes you're just clearing things that are, from the collective. And that's what it felt to me. I felt the grief was not all mine. I also had a little bit of a wave of fear come through Wednesday night. And I was like so impatient with it, and you need to allow it to come, because if you don't allow it to come, my eyes are just so wet. You cannot, if you don't acknowledge what it is, you can't move through it. You are not going to be, if you don't ID the emotion, you don't recognize that it's presence, you don't know, you just ignore it, you won't be able to move through it. So when it came in, I was like, I already worked through this, and I'm not going to go through it again. And then I'm like, why not? Because I'm afraid of going through it again. So I make myself go through this wave again, and work through it with deep compassion and a lot of empathy for myself and from my loved ones, because it's just, that's the only way. Okay, you need to pause, identify the emotion, and just go through it. And when you move through it, it's not necessarily going to feel comfortable, but you are also picking up golden nuggets of wisdom. And as you move through, I just realized I didn't turn on the light. It might be dark, but anyway, I'm sorry about that. And you're walking through this difficult, challenging, it could be a couple of minutes, it could be a couple of hours, like through the night. The last 2 nights was like that. A lot of anxiety, and like I said, deep fear came through. And you just need to allow it. If you feel it in your body, where is this emotion, in my body, and then you identify it in your body. Where is it? You can tap it. You can tap in your body, you know, where is it that I feel it, and I'm releasing it with deep gratitude. I you know, for whatever lesson that it brought to me, but I am releasing it. I am unplugging it, and it's not necessarily to carry it forward from, you know, from this day on. But anyway, today is is the day that we begin the sacred path. And oh my goodness, I didn't sleep much, so my head is a little spacey. It's a sacred path, and it's an experience that requires us to bring forth all our wisdom that we have collected. So when I said a couple of weeks ago that we are going to be required to it's too much reflex in my glasses, to show all that we have learned and to act on it, to take action. And the sacred path, it's also about action. It's not yet we're standing on the precipice and we need to jump. We need to take that step, to walk it. It represents our teeth also, because we need to take a bite on life. The best way that you can come through these challenging weeks coming up, and I'm not coming through fear, it's just something we have to go, because we have agreed we're going to go through this so that we can come out the other side as a unity. Okay, we're going to be shown where we are still buying into the separation, where we are still not thinking of ourselves as a human collective. Where are we still thinking of us versus them? Where we still buying about on borders, you know, beefing up the borders, all that kind of thing is gonna come up. Remember, very important, when you put someone in the dark, you know, you condemn somebody, you judge somebody, a big part of you have to stay with them in the dark. So you are not really helping them, and you're not helping yourself. So best to remember, do not pass judgments. This is the walk of the true namaste. Okay, whatever is coming for in the next 4 weeks, I think we have left, maybe less, will be about recognizing the divine in whatever you see in front of you. It doesn't matter what you see. If you don't see this as the divine, the source light, the I am, you know, what's in front of you and presenting to you in this field, then it's just going to be more difficult, because you are already putting something in the dark, something in the shadow, and a part of you has to go there, and now you are not running on all cylinders. So it's very important to identify yourself as the light and see everything around you as the light, because the field is just that, it's a field of light. It's like I had another conversation with someone this week that they were very judgmental about some people that still believe on the flat earth, and they are like, how can that be? And it really, if the field is a field of light and it just reflects your belief system, what does it matter? You know, if there is a group of people that believe in the flat earth, they will experience the flat earth, because that is the projection that the field is bringing back to them due to their belief systems, which is not bad or good, it just is. And the person that think that the earth is round, that's what's coming back from the light field, which is just that, and they are projecting that belief, and it's coming back to them. So there's no need to pass judgment. Okay, it doesn't hurt you, isn't it? It's just and that's just a level that has I mean, to me, there is no waves coming. You know, you don't pass any judgment. What does it have to do with you? You just walk your walk and stay on the highest trajectory available to you at the moment, without passing judgment. Same thing goes with the masks and the vaccinations issue. Either pro or against. You don't. I am not pro-vaccination. I am not against vaccinations. When we begin this year, I said the most important thing you can start using the muscle this year is about your internal guidance, because that's what is going to have to come forward. And that was right at the beginning of the year. And that's why we are presented with these big decisions that we have to make. So what is it if a dear beloved person of yours is deciding to, yes, have the vaccination, but you respect that, you respect the journey, you don't go into a panic if you are in a belief system that it is the worst thing that happened, is my control or something like that. No, this is their right to make their choices, and you just support their journey and honor it. And it goes the same way if somebody decides not to have the vaccine. You support that decision and their journey. Okay. I know I get a lot of feedback about this. You are in control of when you transition and how you want to transition, how you want to exit. So just respect everybody's journey at this point. In the next few weeks, just make sure that you show up without just judgment, and see the beloved, see the light in everything and everyone that is presenting in front of you. Because the moment you don't recognize it, your frequency is going down, because you are going down with that judgment, and then you start creating the waves, and the field, the way it works, it comes back with the same frequency, and you already started, you will begin experiencing the separation again, because you already fell into that trap of separation. The moment you don't see the divine and what's in front of you, you're already separating, you're already buying into the them versus us, even like the gender thing, you know. What does it matter if how someone identifies us, if female, male, or in the middle, or, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Allow everybody to walk their journey and their path the best way they can, and don't fall into this trying to put people in boxes and labels, because that is the all. And when I said from now on we are not using the old tools to walk, and that's what it is. We don't use all construct systems, all beliefs, all ways of navigating, because we are already in this new earth that we have to start projecting it, to start experiencing it. And I have had days that are just magical, and at the same time other people might have not been experiencing the magical day, but I can see how this is just the experience they want to create. They want to do this back and forth. So just to to experience this duality a little bit longer, and that's fine. But I do feel like we are standing in this precipice, about to jump, and we need to spread the wings and start flying. And there is no going back anymore. Okay, where we are now, there is no going back. And we have decided, as the whole human collective, as the human incarnate that we are, that we are moving forward, and we are going to lock down the old systems. And with this lockdown of the old systems, we have to walk the sacred path. This is the Nawal coming through. Tomorrow is Ash, which is what I feel is our DNA, our spine, and having the sun illuminating fully from the top. It brings a lot of courage, So make sure that you just keep showing up. I know some days are difficult, especially if you don't have enough sleep, and you just want to rest. And even I'm resting, I am in bed, I cannot sleep. So I said, well, I start having a conversation with my body since I'm awake. See, where is it that I am in tension, I am in I'm holding tension, or I am resisting anything, so that I can release that. And doing, you know, some breath work works a lot, works well now. It's very, very powerful. I feel that the water is very important, so continue drinking your water, even though this Tercena begins with the earth element, and it's because it's the sacred path. This is and I'm here in Showtime. Okay, Showtime. And they this is like all day I've been here. And don't throw the baby with the bath water, meaning don't throw your lessons when you are releasing the constructs, the illusion, the lessons. Keep the lessons with you. Keep what you learn, because that's the reason why you created the experience. You created this dance. You are the director, the producer. You are the everything, the creator of your experiences. Like I said, this is a field of light, and it just brings to you anything that resonates to your vibration. So if you want to do something for yourself, make sure that you are moving through your field, through your day, with the highest vibration available to you at each moment. And if you are not sure, just put your hand on your heart and say, where am I now? Are you, in the past? Are you ahead of yourself? Are you worried about this stuff over here? Remember, I said you just keep on the front. What's in the front? That's what you take care of, because there are other people, there are other beings already taking care of whatever is here and here. So don't get distracted. Allow other people to do their job and walk their walk. You do what's in front of you and take care of your vibration, which is, it's going to be very, very important. With that, I also have a few people contacting me because they want the refills of peace and the 2021 formula, which is the one to assist you with unblocking your inner guidance system. So I do have that, and peace will be very important again for the month of May. Let me know if you need one. I will, if you're local, I'll drop it off, and if no, I can ship it to you. Let me see what else. You see, and when I see us jumping in this rock that we are standing, it's a beautiful sky. It's not like it's not dark, it's not cloudy. It's beautiful pink and blue, beautiful clear sky. So we are not recycling fear anymore. That is the all. We are not recycling any of the low vibrational stuff. And by that, I don't mean, just don't feel them, because yes, it will come. It will come, and you will have to process, and you have to walk through it. That is what the warrior is. The warrior is not the person that goes and fight. It's the person that has the courage. And that's why tomorrow we receive a big shot of courage to walk through these few weeks coming up. You need to walk through and make sure that you don't lose your inner peace. Okay, that's why peace is coming up so much. So I have to make a few more of these bottles, so that, and it's available in a spray and it's available in drops. I like both. I carry one with spray. I have one in my car with spray, but I also have the drops because you don't sacrifice your inner peace for anything. Nothing is worth your peace, your inner peace, your wisdom. And just make sure that you are keeping track of where you're at. Where is your vibration at? Okay, I'm gonna close it down because it's getting really dark here and I forgot to turn the lights on. So again, today is the first day, and we close the Tercena of Kawak, which was the midwife, and we are now standing on this brand new path, which we had all agreed to walk. And you are here because you agree that you will come and help everybody to move through this. And there are many of us working through it. And so whatever comes your way, you just want to embody the best you. That is your job. You don't have any other job. The best you that you can be. If it doesn't feel right, if it's very difficult, it's because you are not being your true self, because you are light. That's what you are inside, and your wings are active. Everything is it has come into place. All of the new technology that we received in around February is already in place. So it's time to turn the ignition key and start using it. I see a lot of people are still playing all projections, all movies. So we gotta be done with that, because you are not gonna be able to keep it up coming up. It's just gonna create more density and much more difficulty to move forward. Okay, so recognize the divine in everything and everyone that is in front of you, and keep in check your vibration for this month of May coming up. Thank you so much for thumbs up, subscribes, and shares. I have my website, and we are moving. Actually, we're gonna have an office soon, so I'll post the address for where we'll be seeing clients. No more going in. It might be, I don't know, I cannot say no, but no more putting my stuff in the truck and going to see clients. We're gonna have an actual place, and other than my house. But anyway, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for coming with an open heart and an open mind. Thank you for showing up as your true self that you are, the divine self that you are, because this makes a difference. This makes everybody else's life easier. Okay, let's create this beautiful frequency and waves of love and peace, understanding, compassion, the insight that we have. Let's spread it so everybody can see the light in each other in an easier way. Thank you so much. Remember, you are the angels. Divine blessings. Namaste.